The English Premier League is a gift that does not stop giving. Okay? This league is the best league in the world for a reason. Okay? This league, and I've said it, I will continue to say it, it's the best league in the world for a reason. I just got up from my seat, just watched one of the best games I've seen in a very long time. Wonderful. I don't know if this is because there was jeopardy on the line for me or because I cared, but I'm happy. And I didn't even plan for this video. But if you're not an Arsenal fan and you're here for the downfall, for the jubilation, please join me on this side. Join me on this side. Let's jubilate. Let's celebrate. You know, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to think that these people were 6 points clear, borderline running away with the league, and just in a couple of weeks, City could be 2 points off them. Villa is 3 points off them. Chelsea could be 6 points off them if they do win their match. And Liverpool, of all teams, could be about 9 points or so behind them. No, 8 points. That's if they win. This league is bonkers. This league is crazy. You cannot mess up. Because the moment you mess up, the moment you take a touch, the moment you relax, pressure. And that's what we love about the Premier League. It's never written in there. It's never so set. City is the only team that I have seen in my lifetime dominate, where there was a unanimous win and there was no chance. But now that City is down, big man, it's anybody's league. I was sat there yesterday and looking at Arsenal. I was like, Chelsea's already lost 4 matches. Would Arsenal lose 4 matches? I was like, yeah. They have to play Newcastle again. They will probably lose to Villa, which they have. They will play Chelsea again at the Emirates, though, not a good record. They have to play City at the Etihad. Big man, they have more than 4 losses in them. They could lose like 6 matches. Then you know the odd Brentford and the odd Bournemouth, those odd games that will come in. This Prem is open. Consistency is key. If you can win a stretch of 5 games or 6 games in a row, you might even find yourself in first place. You never know. That's why I'm always so critical of my club. But put Chelsea aside, put the Prem aside, Arsenal. You got bodied. You got bodied by Aston Villa and Unai Emery. You got moved to today. What I watched was exquisite. That first half, you got moved, you got bopped. And then you continued. You came back in the second half and then you came in. Credit to Arteta, made the right subs. Then the pressure began, you got the goal. And I felt like the second goal was coming. All Aston Villa had to do was ride out that pressure. And then they got themselves back into the game, and then it was all Aston Villa. But when it got to that 90th minute, I was not taking a draw from this game. I cannot sit down and have Arsenal fans saying we've gone to Stamford Bridge, we've gone to Old Trafford, blah 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 blah, gone to Anfield, and we're still top of the league with 6 points. No, none of that bullshit. I need somebody hounding these guys, because when there's pressure, they will buckle. Arsenal already said it, they are caretakers, they are cleaners, they clean the top of the table for whoever's going to win it to come and sit down. They cannot be main men in this league. And they are proving it right there. And fair, Gabriel is not around, Saliba is not around, David Mosquera is not around. But I was hearing we have the best depth in the league. Timber can play multiple positions. He's better than Reece James. He can play in right back, left back, centre back, DM. Timber is the best. So when Timber is at centre back, next to Hesipe, who I've also heard will start for Chelsea and most of the other Premier League clubs, I don't want to hear a pimp. Because in your books, Hesipe and Timber are definitely better than Konsa and Pau Torres. And it's better than Laporte, or it's better than anybody else in this league. So I don't want to hear no excuses. You're going to move to no Merino show today. Saka, predictable as hell. Madueke came on, did nothing. Trossard came on, was the best player, scored the goal, and then disappeared. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the capitulation. December is a dangerous time. If you do not wear your armor and wear your coat and shit in December, you will freeze and you fall out of whatever race you're in. It's squeaky bum time for Arsenal. It's now time for us to see if this team is really title winning potential. It's time for them to bounce back. They have Wolves next week, and I can bet you that game against Wolves next week, get ready. There will be shenanigans. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys drop points again. But let's on Arsenal 1, Aston Villa. Hey, yo, I didn't know these guys could play like this. Jesus, they can play. Aston Villa is not a joke. Tielemans, because of injury, I nearly forgot that he's even that good. He's cold. McGinn, the kind of first time passes he was spraying around the park, like he was, man. Rodgers, cold. The feet is cold. The level of football I've seen from Aston Villa today, I can't lie, I'm impressed. I have not been watching them, I've not been keeping tabs on them, I've just seen they've been winning. But big man, if this is how you want to announce yourself, we've heard you, we will look at you. You are a serious team. And thank you. I'm so thankful. And I'll say this now, just so I don't look like a hypocrite in the future. If Aston Villa win this league, I do not give a damn. If Aston Villa win the Premier League, I do not give a damn. Anybody but Arsenal. Anybody but Arsenal Football Club. But thank you, Villa. Thank you, Unai Emery. Thank you, Morgan Rodgers. Thank you, Buendia. You see what Sancho was doing to Timber and them, man? Best right back in the league, man. Ass. Timber, Sancho, this was cooking your play. Move, man. It's just, I told you that comparison is dead. But yes, Aston Villa, thank you. And because of you, we have a title race. Now, Chelsea, please, in the next couple of minutes, do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. Let's make this shit interesting. I'll see you guys again. Peace.